How's it going, folks? It is Matt back with another DigiByte video. As the title and thumbnail suggest, today I'm going to be recapping the first 6 months here in 2019. I'll be covering every bit of news that has come out DigiByte related, all exchange listings, all partnerships and cooperations, all implementations of DigiByte's technology, and everything in between. As always, this video is brought to you by ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good. So to kick this off, I'm going to be naming all of the exchange listings that DigiByte received so far in the first 6 months here of 2019. I'm not going to get long-winded and talk about each one in particular, just going to name each exchange and provide some of the pairings, whether it be with cryptocurrency or fiat pairings. So getting right to it, the first one being CoinPlan.com, an over-the-counter crypto investing platform. Then we have BitTurk, which is a Turkish exchange, and they are paired with the Turkish fiat currency. Next, we have CoinField, a Canadian exchange, paired with the US dollar, the Canadian dollar, the British pound, and the euro. Next, we have Bittrex, where DigiByte was given a USD pairing, followed by Probit, where it's a South Korean exchange, and in Q1 of 2019, they were paired with Bitcoin, and by Q2, they were paired with the Korean fiat currency. Next, we have Omaxi. It's an Estonian exchange paired with Bitcoin, USDT, US dollars, and euros. Next, we have Bexi, where it's paired with Bitcoin. Next, we have Dynex Exchange, where DigiByte is actually a base pair on the exchange. Next, we have Bitladon, a Dutch exchange, where DigiByte has over 150 pairs and fiat options available. Next, we have Bullex Exchange, followed by ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good, followed by Crytrex. Also, we got listed on EasyRabbit. We were also listed on Covesting, and this is based in Gibraltar, and it's paired with Bitcoin and Ethereum. We also were listed on CryptoFacial. It's serving all of Latin America. We were also listed on I2 Trading, which is a large block over-the-counter trading platform where DigiByte is paired with the US dollars, euros, British pound, and the Chinese yen. DigiByte was also, well, we also got the news, DigiByte was already listed on Abra, but during Q1 of 2019, Abra enabled you to have the ability to withdraw your DigiByte off of the Abra wallet. Next, we were listed on a Hong Kong exchange, FexPro, fex.hk. We were also listed on BBOD, the Blockchain Board of Derivatives, where you can use USDT to trade DigiByte futures at 25 times leverage, and only 16 assets were listed on BBOD, DigiByte being one of them. We were also listed on lightbit.eu, where you can buy DigiByte directly with your credit cards. And we also got listed on VertBase. We already had the US dollar pairing, but it was in late Q1, maybe early Q2, where VertBase expanded their operations to allow for purchase of DigiByte with euros and the British pound. And they launched that ability in the UK, Austria, Germany, Slovenia, and Spain. We were also given a fiat pairing on CoinBook, where we have a US dollar pairing, and you have the ability to invest in DigiByte along with Bitcoin and Litecoin if you purchase the Block 3 and the Block 5, which come from Block 30 Labs. Next, we'll get into some wallet listings that DigiByte obtained during the first 6 months here in 2019. The first one being the Garda wallet that actually has a built-in exchange where you can swap to DigiByte. We were also listed on the Sato wallet, similar feature where there's a built-in swap exchange that allows you to swap to DigiByte. And most recently, we were listed on the BitFi hardware wallet. So now that the exchanges and wallet implementations are out of the way, we're going to get into some of the integrations of the Digi-ID technology. First, we had ChangeAngel.io. This was the first crypto exchange to implement Digi-ID Atom ID for logging into their website. Next, we were integrated into Crytrex.com, the crypto exchange. It's also the second exchange to be offering Digi-ID as a login method. Digi-ID was also integrated into the Koinomi wallet. Digi-ID was integrated into SwineMine. If this image will load right here, this is a mining pool, and you can secure your mining pool using Digi-ID. AntomID was integrated into Absolute Jobs, a Belgian job search website, and it was integrated into biscuits.be. I reported this the other day, and they again have now implemented the Digi-ID AntomID technology. Also, one of the more recent implementations would be My Team Connector software, which this company, My Team Connector software, has very large partnerships in itself, and those partners will now be using the Digi-ID technology whenever they use the My Team Connector software. Such companies like Airbus. As if all of these integrations of the Digi-ID or AntomID technology wasn't enough, instead of waiting around for all of the websites to integrate our technology, AntomID took it a step further and created the Digi-ID Google Chrome extension. And it actually works for Google Chrome, Firefox, and Microsoft Edge. It works for the Brave browser, any browser that uses Chromium. You can basically log in to any website out there on any browser out there using Digi-ID and the password generator that was created by a member of the DigiByte awareness team. Hopefully this GIF will load here so you can see. You simply just scan that QR code and your password is automatically sent to the website and you are automatically logged in. DigiByte was also integrated into a couple games here during the first 6 months of 2019, the first of which being the Crypto Idle Miner, and the second of which being Aircoins, where it's an augmented reality game similar to Pokemon Go, where you can walk around town with your phone and find all types of different cryptocurrencies, DigiByte included. Next, we will mention it's not just credit cards, I'll just say credit cards, gift cards, and some payment solutions for DigiByte that we have attained during the first 6 months here in 2019. So the first one being PayCent. It is a credit card. DigiByte is integrated. The second one being PolisPay, yet another crypto credit card where DigiByte is integrated. As far as a point of sale use case, DigiByte was integrated into the iVendPay. And looking at their website, you can see they're a crypto payment system for vending machines, retail, and e-commerce. DigiByte was also integrated or accepted as payment at Badali. If you go to Badali, you can purchase credit cards for all sorts of different kinds of companies, and you can pay for those credit cards using DigiByte. DigiByte was also integrated into Flubit, which is the world's largest crypto-enabled marketplace. It's basically like Amazon, but you can spend your cryptocurrency for all the products that you want, DigiByte included. So next I'll talk about some partnerships and cooperations that DigiByte achieved here in the first 6 months of 2019. The first of which being with Honeypod. And Honeypod, looking at their website, it's so small it could fit in the palm of your hand, and it protects your home internet. All you need to do is plug this thing into your router and it will protect all of the devices that are connecting to your Wi-Fi while you're on the internet. And by using this device, you earn DigiByte passively, or you can earn the native Honeypod currency, HNY. A big partnership for DigiByte during the first 6 months here in 2019 was Block 30 Labs. And Block 30 Labs is actually going to issue a Digi asset called Blocks. Block 30 Labs will also have the Block 30 Marketplace, where you can list, buy, and sell all of the different assets, real-world assets, such as property. You could sell your bicycle, basically anything that you want to sell, you could do so in the Block 30 Marketplace. Block 30 Labs is also offering Block 30 Pay. It's going to be a wallet where you can pay for items at the point of sale. You could use MasterCard, Bank of America, PayPal, or pay with cryptocurrencies such as the native currency Blocks, which again will be a Digi asset. Block 30 Labs will also offer their Block 30 financial solutions, where you can invest in cryptocurrency, such as buying the Block 5. If you bought the Block 5, you would be holding a small percentage of Bitcoin, Litecoin, DigiByte, Cardano, and the Blocks currency. They also have the Block 3 and the Block 30, and they're working on all sorts of different solutions. I believe I heard one called the Block 360, where by owning the Block 360, you actually hold the top cryptocurrency assets as well as the top traditional stocks. So buying into that portfolio, you could be holding Bitcoin right next to your Amazon stocks. Another big partnership for DigiByte would be VID. Now, I know this partnership happened technically last year, but I just wanted to touch on some of the success that VID has had in making their own partnerships. This is a list at looking at some of the VID partnerships that they have gained already, such as Airbus Defense and Space, the NRBI, and all of these other companies. Very large partnerships. And as we got a sneak peek tweet the other day, they supposedly on June 19th they're going to announce their largest and certainly most promising partner yet to date. This is good news for DigiByte because all of the documents that VID is validating, every time they send them across the DigiByte blockchain, they're paying that DigiByte network fee. So in the long run, I guess, the more documents being sent, the more transaction fees being paid, increases the demand for DigiByte. Next, we're going to talk about some of the development that's gone down here in the first 6 months of 2019. The developers of the DigiByte blockchain have been extremely busy and extremely successful. So first thing I wanted to mention, we have the DigiCafe, but it was in Q1 of 2019, DigiCafe created a WooCommerce plugin. This will allow websites and merchants that are creating their own websites to easily integrate this technology and allow them to easily accept DigiByte for the products that they are selling. Another thing that has gone live here in 2019 would be Dandelion. Dandelion is a privacy feature for the users of DigiByte. It hides your IP address to make it difficult to determine where that transaction came from, which in turn protects you so that people can't track you down in the physical world. Another big achievement for DigiByte here in the first half of 2019 would be the new mining algorithm UdoCrypt. This is an ASIC resistant mining algorithm. It completely recreates itself every single 10 days, and that's what makes it ASIC resistant. And this is technically live, but it's technically not at the same time. It's already rolled out and it's ready to go when the DigiByte blockchain hits block 9,100,000, which is expected to take place sometime around July 19th. UdoCrypt will officially be live, and you'll have the opportunity to mine this algorithm using an FPGA miner. Other major achievements here in 2019, DigiAssets is live on the mainnet. This will allow you to tokenize basically anything. As this image says, you could tokenize the world. Now, it is live on the mainnet, but it is not as user-friendly as we would like it to be yet. But work is well underway on that, as you can see from these sneak peek tweets that have been sent out from Noah Seedman. Development is already well underway, like I just said, and we can expect this to be rolled out sometime in the near future, and you will soon be able to send, receive, and create DigiAssets all from within the DigiByte mobile wallet. So there's been a ton of development and news for DigiByte here in the first 6 months. Tons of exchange listings, tons of new cooperations and partnerships, tons of new integrations of DigiByte technology such as Digi-ID. There's already use cases for DigiAssets, and DigiAssets isn't even, it's live on the mainnet, but it's not as user-friendly as it should be yet. So what can we expect coming up in the next 6 months? Just a few things to keep in mind. Vesty is the app where you can make rent, invest in your future. It will allow you to find roommates on the blockchain. It'll allow you to search for rentals. It'll allow landlords to find quality tenants. You can pay your rent through the application, and the beta version of this is expected to be released sometime here in 2019. There's also the potential for Bakkt. There's no guarantee a listing is going to happen. I don't have any inside information. I have no idea. But looking at this tweet that came out from the ICE Data Services, you can see DigiByte has been listed along with the list of all the other cryptocurrencies that they have listed. And an important thing to keep in mind is that ICE owns the New York Stock Exchange, and Bakkt is being created by the New York Stock Exchange. So the fact that ICE included DigiByte in their list of coins does not guarantee a listing, but I like to remain optimistic and think there is a good potential for that to happen. And Bakkt is launching sometime next month. But that will wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was definitely an exciting first 6 months. I can't wait to see what all happens over the next 6 months and even further going into the future.